So approximately you keep just mixing this for around 2 minutes.
2 minutes? You should be able to make a full mojito cocktail within 2 minutes. What's up guys, it's your boy Alan again, back with another video. And today we're going to take a look at this video that was sent to me by one of my viewers. It's a recipe for the classic mojito. But before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And let's go check this thing out.
Hey guys, welcome to another cocktail video. Today we are going to make my wife's favorite drink, and that is a classic mojito. Now, there are two ways that you can actually make a mojito. One is a classic Cuban way, which is where mojito originates from. And another one is the classic modern take on the mojito.
Yeah, I'm actually curious what the difference is between the two, the classic Cuban way versus the modern way is.
So let's start with the classic Cuban one. So for that, obviously you need a tall glass, a lot of mint, obviously. So let's get some. We just need the mint leaves actually.
Whoa, that mint leaf fell on the bar mat and he used it and he put it back in. So I would not advise that because the bar mat is, its purpose is to collect all the spills. But that bar mat is probably clean because it looks like that's his house. But that's not a practice that you want to pick up. Also, he's pulling it the wrong direction. A better way is to pull the mint leaves on the opposite direction of the way that it grows, or even just if you want to be even more delicate, you want to just pinch each of the leaves off individually.
That is enough mint. Okay.
Also, don't touch the glassware on the rim because that's where a lot of people's lips would touch, so it's not hygienic. And it would also leave fingerprints, which doesn't make it look appealing.
Actually, you just need 2 spoons of sugar. Now what we are going to do is just move the sugar in, okay? And
this is pretty good. This is probably the first video I've seen in a while on YouTube where somebody does not muddle the mint. Once again, you do not need to muddle the mint for a mojito. Just gently agitate it with a spoon.
So approximately you keep just mixing this for around 2 minutes.
2 minutes? You should be able to make a full mojito cocktail within 2 minutes. Why is he dry stirring this? Like, he's not, like, usually you want to put a little bit of water to dissolve the sugar. Like, so when you dry stir sugar with mint, you're literally depending on the process of osmosis to draw the water out of the mint leaves to dissolve that sugar. This is way, way, way too much time. Okay, do not use the bar mat as a cutting board. As we talked about earlier, that's probably one of the most filthiest parts of a bar because it's designed to collect all this crap, all this spillage.
We need some little bit of water, right? This is basically so that the lemon has something to dilute into with the sugar, right?
So, and now he adds the water? Well, like, why didn't he just do that in the beginning? He would have saved so much time. And if you look at it, like, as he's putting the water, like, not all the sugar has dissolved. So I don't understand why he's adding this right now instead of right in the beginning. Could have saved himself a lot of time.
You have the sugar completely dissolved, and that is when keep mixing, mix away. That would make it a little more fun. But trust
2,000 years later.
Oh my god, why do they have to show this for so long? They could have edited this out. There's no reason for us to watch this additional 2 minutes of stirring.
Okay. A nice cube of clear ice. Okay.
Whoa, that is that ice spear is very, very impressive, especially for a home bar. Like, I cut ice at my bar, but I live with another bartender and we both work with hand cut ice, and we don't even have ice spears in our house. So that's actually very, very impressive that he has that. Although, like, traditionally I would advise to use crushed ice for mojitos, because you do drink, when you drink mojitos, it's usually on a hot day. And hand cut ice like that generally doesn't dilute that fast.
And then we top it off with
placement, logistics. You gotta remember where you're putting stuff.
There you go. That's That's a good amount of rum. Okay, and then here's the trick: you top it off with water, right? Not soda.
What? He topped it off with still water? So basically, this is a mojito mizuwari. So why did he dry stir the sugar and mint leaves in the beginning if he's gonna end up making this drink, which is mostly water? Just so half of that drink is just regular room temperature water.
This is the classic version of mojito from all the way from Cuba.
Don't touch your face, especially when you're making food or cocktails. Not hygienic.
So let's do the other one, that is the classic mojito again, but the modern take on it. Okay.
I would also add to garnish that drink because not only does mint adds flavor to the drink itself, but it also is an aromatic. So you want to put more fresh mint on top of the drink. So when you drink it, it's right by your nose and you can smell the mint.
Of Bacardi rum.
Oh!
That's your Bacardi rum.
Dude, don't touch your face again. Don't touch your face when you're making something.
Now this one calls for simple syrup. That is just,
Dude, that bottle's like empty. Is there even enough to make this drink?
and you need a good 22 ml of simple syrup.
Dude, that is not enough. That's way too short.
And just put the ones that have fallen here.
This is giving me a freaking anxiety attack. Do not pick up ingredients that fell on the bar mat and then put them into the final drink.
Some more mint. You can't go wrong on more mint. Okay, you just cannot go wrong on more mint.
Dude, stop touching your face!
A lot of mint. Now you need a muddler.
No. Oh my god. I may have spoken too soon. So why did he use a spoon on the first version and now he's using a muddler? Also, you don't muddle things when there's already liquid inside of the drink because things will just get moved around.
And what you, again, like I said, what you really want to do is press it and not crush it. The one thing that you need to remember is that when mint breaks, when the leaf breaks, it has a different taste.
Okay, alright. I'll take that back. He actually brings that up. So it doesn't look like he's gonna pulverize the mint. He's just gently releasing the oils, just as he did with the spoon. So yeah, I take that back.
Now, this
Again, don't touch your sweaty face.
garnish. And where is our straw? There you go. So these are the two mojitos.
Okay, this looks a lot better than the one on the left.
One the classic way, one the modern way, right? So let's
Oh! Stop touching your face! Like, if you itch, use your forearm or something. Don't use your little fingers that you're gonna touch the mint and all that stuff. Ugh.
have a good taste. Let's go with the classic one.
So right off the bat, you can tell that that mojito, that first mojito is way too warm. There's no frost on the side of the glass because, you know, these hand-cut ice, they're amazing to look at, but they don't dilute fast. They're meant for to be used in situations where you don't want dilution. And the fact that that one he made first, and it's by the time he was finished with the second version, it still doesn't have frost on the glass, means that that drink is probably not diluted enough, it's not chilled enough.
A lot of rum because
Okay, the reason why it tastes like it has a lot of rum is because of the temperature. Like, even though he did not measure that, I can, it's not gonna be that much difference between the two. So the perception of that drink having a lot of rum is, through my guess, is because that drink is not chilled enough and also not diluted enough. So warmer drinks are, the alcohol perception is gonna be a lot higher. Like I said, like the hand-cut ice is beautiful, but it doesn't dilute enough, especially for this kind of drink.
but as the ice dilutes and the mint is obviously going to complement, you're going to have a fun 20-25 minutes enjoying this drink.
25 minutes to enjoy that drink? No, man, mojitos are meant to be crushed. You should be able to have like 12 of them in an hour. So it's kind of funny. Both these recipes that he used, they each have their strong points and he could have just combined them and made like the perfect mojito. One, he didn't muddle the first one. He just gently agitated the mint. A big plus. But he could have combined the part of the second recipe to add soda water and using a jigger for more precise measurements. So it's kind of like both those recipes are wrong, but if he had combined the two and replaced the hand-cut ice with crushed ice, it would have been like a perfect mojito recipe. Anyways, if you enjoyed that, don't forget to check out these other videos as well. And if you haven't done so already, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.